Suresh. You are listening to the Let's Go Devils podcast on the Primetime Radio Network.
Happy Devils Thursday. This is Devils After Dark, coming to you live from the Primetime Radio Studios in beautiful New Jersey, in an undisclosed location. Streaming live on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, X Live, and Twitch on the Let's Go Devils Network as the Devils, beat down the Montreal Canadiens tonight at the Rock, 5-3. Oh boy, was that a good game tonight. I love it when the Devils are winning. I'm your host, Sam Wu. Scotty is stuck in his DeLorean in LA traffic right now, stuck in time. He went back to 1995. He wanted to enjoy the Cup celebration parade, so he just went in his DeLorean from his Michael J. Fox Studios in Beverly Hills, California, back in time, and I couldn't text him because I guess his cell phone's not working in 1995. Anyway, he should be back shortly in his Michael J. Fox Studios. Yes, that's Scotty, a Sirius XM Liquid Metal. So I'm flying solo for a little bit, seeing my new best friends like Joseph Lanham, AJ Visco chiming in on the YouTube chat. We're also on Facebook Live. Michael, hey, hello, how are you? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Devils victorious tonight. Yes, Scotty has his pager on. I should probably page him 911 and get into the studio right now. And his DeLorean, I don't think his DeLorean actually flies so he can get past that LA traffic, but he's going to come back very soon. So you've got me. You got me flying solo right now as everyone's filing in to the chat room. And look, Devils had a pretty successful Canadian or Western Canadian road trip. I mean, they almost annexed the western half of Canada, shutting out the Vancouver Canucks 6-0. Had a shutout going, 0-0 tie against the Calgary Flames late into the third period, but couldn't pull it off. But totally redeemed themselves by beating the Edmonton Oilers in Edmonton. Now, coming back home to the Rock to play the Montreal Canadiens. And here we go. Devils, Canadiens at the Rock tonight. As, my NHL app just froze, just like how Scotty says it when he does the Happy Devils recap. But in the first period, as the crowd's filing in, also congratulations to Ted again. He had a great time at the game, courtesy of JCB Architectural. Yes, JCB as in boy or brat. 2 tickets, all because he joined or signed up to joinourcrew.com. He was randomly selected. Actually, he was 7th in line, but randomly selected 2 tickets, and he had a great time. Thank you to John of JCB Architectural and his little boy Sam for going to hockey practice, which allowed these tickets to come available. Again, sign up to joinourcrew.com and get the latest of where the podcasts are, where we're going to be. Anyway, that's a little stall tactic as we're doing the Happy Devils recap and also waiting for Scotty to come home so he could take over, so I can't fly solo. I don't know how much more I could fly solo, but I see a lot of people tuning in. But in the first period, something happened. Something amazing happened. Oh, yeah. You want to get the party started. And when you have Jack Hughes out there and the rest of the gang, you probably know what this means. This game update is brought to you by And Crew Brew. And Crew Brew, where we, I don't know, have winning memories together, one crew at a time. Devils, Canadiens, at the Rock. A beautiful 71 degrees outside, 27 degrees Celsius. And oh boy, do we have a game tonight. The opening kickoff. Slavkovsky kicks. Hamilton retrieves in the end zone. He's going to take it out. He goes to the 10, the 20. He laterals to Jack Hughes. Hughes up the 50, the 40. He passes back to Brett. There's 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Devils! Touchdown, Devils! He spikes the puck in the end zone. He says, now you're next, Canada. Montreal, you're ours. Are you ready, New Jersey? And this is where Scotty would say, very nice, Sam Wu. You did a heck of a job. But you forgot one thing in the bit. I didn't hear Mrs. Wu in my ear. But yes, Devils up 1-0 over the Canadiens. Crowd goes wild. I'm getting pumped. Sheldon Keefe, thank God you're here in New Jersey. 1-0 lead. Woo! Over the Montreal Canadiens. And look, Jesper Bratt starting to heat up. Fourth goal of the season. Jack Hughes is being Jack Hughes. And Dougie Hamilton had a little bit of adjustment. Is now getting on the score sheet. Things are looking good for the New Jersey Devils. Jacob Markstrom in net. Love seeing that goose egg. This 1-0 lead. Go on and something happened in the middle of the first period. Now, a lot of, Jack Hughes, very productive player. He found Andre Palat, and OMG, Palat does it again. Is he starting to heat up? Second goal of the season. Palat hasn't done a lot, but that doesn't matter. I love him a lot right now because he's being productive. 2-0 Devils midway into the first period. The crowd's going crazy. The Rock is like, oh my God! That guy Palat actually scored! I thought, where the hell has he been? That $6 million man! Oh, I was starting to think that the Palat contract was worse than the Kovalchuk contract. Nevertheless, Andre Palat getting on the board. 2-0 Devils. And that's how it would end. 2-0 Devils. Shutout streak continues. Things are looking good. Things are feeling good. You're going to the concession stands. You're just, I don't know. For now, stay away from the Taylor ham egg. But you're feeling good as a New Jersey Devils fan. Oh, yeah. You're feeling good. You're feeling hot right now. Second period. Well, 5 minutes in. Montreal Canadiens scored. Alex Newhook, his third of the season from Evans and Struble. 2-1 Devils. I was like, I actually didn't see that goal. I actually went out to get a pizza. But that's okay. Just pretend like I knew what was going on. But let's talk about something that just happened 5 minutes and 20 seconds later. Again, like Balot, Jonas Siegenthaler starting to heat up. First goal of the season. This is from Holla and Cotter, making 3-1 Devils. Oh, you're feeling pretty good right now. You're feeling pretty good right now. 3-1, middle of second period. Woo! We just got, we're halfway home. But this is what I don't like. Towards the end of the second period, Devils gave up goal. Brendan Gallagher. I mean, that guy's a kind of a feisty, pesty player. He's always just a thorn in your rear end. Scores. And you know what? It made it a very interesting game. 3-2 Devils. Going into the intermission, second intermission. Well, we suddenly have a game here. Montreal Canadiens outscoring the Devils 2-1 in the second period. But I think Jack Hughes had something to say about it in the third period. Scoring his fifth goal of the season. Assisted by Jesper Bratt. Oh, that line is looking good right now. 4-2 Devils. And then Alex Newhook scored his second goal of the game. About 2 minutes later. Making it 4-3. But in the end there, Jesper Bratt scores his second goal of the game. Fifth of the season, unassisted. And Devils win 5-3. Now I'm trying to get to the stats here. Shots on goal. Devils had 27 to Montreal's 24. So no ready pucks. None of that tonight. But I figured I'd do that just to pretend like I'm Scotty. And by the way, I didn't change the the screen there. Still on the football call. Thank you for warning me, everybody. But anyway, block shots. Devils had the edge there, but not by much. 14-13 hits. The Montreal Canadiens hit the Devils 25-22. Faceoffs. Devils had the edge there. 27-24 power play. Both teams had a power outage. Devils 0 for 3. Montreal 0 for 2. And penalties, Devils had 4 minutes PIM, and the Canadiens 6. And the 3 stars of the game, or should we say the 3 woo stars of the game. Let's see here. I'm going to give you my pick. Third star of the game, Jesper Bratt. Second star of the game, Andre Palat. And the first star of the game, obviously, it's number 86, Jack Hughes. But yeah, not a bad game. Good victory as the Devils head to Long Island this Saturday. So now they've beaten Vancouver. They've beaten Edmonton. And also they've beaten the Montreal Canadiens Let me know what you guys think in the YouTube Live, Facebook Live, X Live. And, yeah. And I see Mrs. Wu is in my ear right now. And, yeah. Hold on a sec. Is Scotty there, honey? Is Scotty there? Okay. I'll let him on. Yep. And I will eat that salad a little bit later that's sitting on the counter. Welcome to the program. The one and only Scotty is your sex liquid metal. Scotty, what's up?
Hey now. So did I miss anything? What happened? Was there a game tonight? What's going on?
Well, let me ask you. Did you hang out with Jim Dowd back in 1995 when you went back in time in the DeLorean?
I did, and like you said, I only have the Back to the Future 1 model edition DeLorean. I don't have the flying Back to the Future 2 or 3 model edition. So, yeah, little stuck in the LA traffic. But I eventually got there, and we had a good time back in '95. Celebrations galore, my friend. Celebrations galore. And what is this I hear? Did Sam say? You heard this, everyone, right? Sam Wu said he likes Palat a lot. A lot of Palat.
No, I did not.
What? I heard Sam Wu say he likes Palat a lot. He wants a lot of Palat out there on the ice. Is this the same Sam Wu that I know for the past number of years now? What's going on? What's
you know what? Stranger things have happened. I mean, on Game Day Live, Short Sky and I won the lottery with all the super chats, which thank you to all those viewers. And we wanted to see what happens when viewers like you donate. Well, the Devils won 5-3.
Oh.
And
way to go, PBS. I like that reference over there.
Yeah. And guys that normally don't score, Palat and Siegenthaler also scored as well. So, so I encourage you to keep on super chatting and outbid each other. But anyway,
you can super chat away if you want. What about? I don't know if I heard you mention it when Palat scored. How about Jesper Bratt doing the old school Tony Hawk kickflip to get himself out of the way there of Jack Hughes' pass?
Oh yeah, well I didn't mention it. Please tell
Who's got more ups, Sam Wu or Jesper Bratt jumping there to get out of the way of that pass?
Look, if it was a fillet of fish, I'd say me.
You mean salad. Oh,
yeah, sorry.
You would be jumping for joy because of the salad.
Yeah. I can tell you Mrs. Wu was happy that the Mets series was ended, so I could go back to a regular healthy diet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Regular healthy diet, yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Daryl, Brian, Joseph, and AJ, and Dubs, and Eddie? How's everyone going tonight? Yeah, nice. Selecta. I see you there. I see you. It's a good Devils victory. Some nice plays by our man, Jack Hughes.
That's right.
Sam's new best friend. A lot of Palat. Probably trying to have himself some good games. Where he's not absolutely invisible on the ice, right?
Well, I mean, he's starting to score.
Yeah.
I know it's just a small sample size, but
yeah, it's 2. The 2 most expensive goals on the team.
maybe he's getting out of his 3-year funk.
Oh, Andre Bonilla. Very, very nicely done there, Brian. Well, we have a lot of Palat Day. Buyout style. Deferred money.
I was going to say, I forgot the guy's name, but wasn't there a guy in the Mets a couple of years ago that they had signed a 2-year contract and he did absolutely nothing? He was from the A's.
That's a number of Mets there in the recent memory, So take your pick of who that can be. Yeah. But Sam all of a sudden wants a lot of Palat. Okay. Okay. Much better game from him. Could we maybe begin to hope that this is the start of a turn of things for him? That maybe he has found some sort of a groove? I mean, it shouldn't really be that hard to play with Jack Hughes and Jesper Bratt because they do everything out there on the ice. So they'll find you. Just go park yourself in front of the goal, and they will make some magic happen. So is there chemistry forming? I want to know from everybody on YouTube and X and Facebook and Instagram. What do you guys think? Is there a chemistry that is forming with Jack, Jesper, and Palat? What do you think, Sam Wu?
Well, I think there's chemistry forming, and I think that's a good thing. I also would like to say that Jack Hughes is what Selected Boy says, rolling right now.
Oh, he's Fred Dursting? Is that what's going on? He's rolling. Is that what's happening here?
And he wants to give me something to break as well. And he did it for the nookie as well.
You're saying he's no counterfeit? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Sam, listen, you got to have faith. You know, you just got to have faith in it.
Yeah, you got to shut the what up. I can't believe I'm making these late 90 references.
You, Mr. Late 90s iPod? You can't believe that you're making those references? Yeah.
Next time I'm American Whiskey, I'll play Limp Bizkit. How's that sound?
Okay. All right.
Give me something to break.
All right. Eddie's saying there's definitely some chemistry starting to show with them. Brian's saying they're cooking. All right. Okay. I mean, Jack Hughes had himself a game tonight. What do you have? Did he have 4 points or 3?
He had 3.
Did he have 3? No, I think he had 4. He was on 4. The first goal with Jesper Bratt. He was on the second goal with Palat. Then he scored himself, right? And didn't he assist on the oh no, I'm sorry, Jesper Bratt. His empty net goal was unassisted. I thought Jack was on that one. Okay, 3-point game. My bad. I was getting excited just about the Alana Palat, so I jumped the gun. 3-point game, though. I'll take that. 2 assists and a goal. That sounds like some good stuff. And that breakaway goal, woo! That was nasty.
That was
Jesper Bratt feeding him on the lead. Man. I wish Daniel Jones could lead some wide receiver. I wish he could lead Malik Neighbors like that. Ain't gonna happen. But at least we could watch Jesper Bratt lead Jack Hughes like that with a nice pass. Catch him in stride. So you don't got to slow down. Got to keep the goaltender on their toes there. You keep that goaltender on their toes, or back on their heels, more like it. And Jack Hughes is going to make something happen. And of everything, Jack Hughes heating up, we knew it was going to happen at some point or another. But now that it seems like it's really starting to kick into gear, this team can be deadly. Especially with that third line. They were on the score sheet again. Cotter and Haula setting up Siegenthaler. Siegs was wide open on the other side of the ice there for about 15 minutes. Like the Habs were just like, yeah, don't worry about Siegenthaler. Don't worry. He's okay. Well, he just kept kind of skating in. And what do you know? A pass finally came across. But why? Because of Paul Cotter's hard work around the boards. And Eric Haula dealing a nice, sweet little pass straight across the ice there.
Mm-hmm.
Third line scoring. You know, Nico's been killing it all year. Timo's been good. Dawson Mercer's starting to put the points up. You get Jack Hughes going. You get Jesper Bratt scoring some goals. We know he's racking up those assists. But you get Jesper starting to score some goals. You get Jack starting to score some goals. Maybe a lot of Palat. Who knows? Maybe he'll have 3 or 4, by the time the New Year's come. We can only hope. How was the hitting tonight, Sam Wu?
I from what I saw, I thought it was even. It wasn't as physical as I wanted it to be.
25 hits to 22. So not bad. Not bad. Do you know who's one of the top teams in the league in hitting this year, Sam Wu?
Let me guess. Your New Jersey Devils?
You got it, sir. When in the hell? When's the last time we've said that? Probably in 2003 when Scott Stevens was still on the team. That's probably the last time we've said that.
Or 1995.
Or 1995, where I was just visiting in my Back to the Future Model 1 DeLorean. No flying. No flying or train wheels, whatever they call those. Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Did you see Biff?
I did see Biff. He said hi. He said hi. The Sports Almanac will be in the mail.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Nico needs 10 goals to pass Will. Bearing the biscuit. The limp biscuit in the back of the net. This was a nice homecoming for this team. You want to know why also, Sam Wu? Where have the Devils not played well this year? At home.
The Rock.
At the Rock.
Yeah.
They have sucked. And you know what else? They've sucked all the energy out of the fans. As we get all excited, we see these games, we get pumped up, and then you go to the Rock and you get this deflated performance from this team. Well, not tonight. That's what they need to do. You want to keep the fans engaged, ready to roll. So we got your back. And, those other performances, they don't do a lot for that. They got to play better at home. Let's hope that this is the start of that. Because this game, don't forget, was 4-3 in the third period. They didn't really stick the dagger in there until that empty net goal. Montreal was able to claw their way back and stay in this game. But the Devils didn't this time let it slip away, which is a very important factor. Again, we've talked about this all season. They're learning how to play a new system. A lot of new guys, blah, 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 blah. We know. We're getting close to game 20 on the year. It's time to get it going. Full gear style. So we'll see exactly what happens with this team. We're playing the what did I call them the other night? The Oilanders. The Oilanders, when I combined the Oilers and the Islanders somehow into one new species of team name there. So we got the Icelanders Saturday. Oh, great. Look at that. Another back-to-back. Was this the fourth one already this season? In the second month of the season? Holy hell. We got Saturday against the Icelanders, and then Sunday back at the Rock. We get some old friends coming into town from San Jose. Mackenzie Blackwood, Vitek Vanacek. Check your local hibachi restaurant because you might run into Vitek Vanacek while he's in town. Tyler Toffoli. Fabian Zetterlund. Hey, Zetz is coming back. So we'll see some old friends with the San Jose Sharks on Saturday. What time is that at? That's a 4:30 start for old Scotty, so that means 7:30 on the East Coast. What's that, Samu? You've done muted yourself.
I think it's Sunday.
It's Saturday.
The game's Saturday?
Saturday at the Islanders.
Yeah,
Sunday,
no, but that's Sunday at San Jose.
San Jose is Sunday at home, and that is a 7 p.m. Eastern start. So that will conflict with our regular Sunday broadcast or podcast programming. But we're always going to have the action for you here at the Let's Go Devils Podcast Network. Whether we're, trying to get money on Game Day Live, or if we're letting Sam Wu do his own football calls without proper intros on Devils After Dark. One way or another, we're going to be here talking about it. And you did a good job today, Sam, introing yourself.
Yeah.
Yes, you forgot about Mrs. Wu in your ear, but it's okay. I will allow
that
slack.
happens naturally in our marriage. It just goes one in here, out the other.
She's used to it, so it's kind of like normal stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Selecta. I think you forgot the sarcasm font right there with the thank God we have less back-to-backs this time. 4 already! And we're just getting into the second month of the season. What in the hell is going on in the NHL scheduling department? Oh, that's right. They hate the Devils. I forgot.
Yeah.
How many of the Rangers had this year?
I have no idea. They don't live rent-free in my head. So
we'll have to see if there's a conspiracy going on there. Florida twice, who will have Saturday. Yep. There's a lot, AJ. Devils get tough schedules every single year, it seems like, with all these back-to-backs. But, like we said, winning tonight was very, very important. Coming home after that road trip, I heard Sam Wu talking about it. We pitched the shutout. We got shut out. Then we pitched another shutout. But that momentum, and even like Sam was saying, that Calgary game, it was nothing until late in the third period. So seeing Markstrom and Jake Allen do such a good job on that road trip, coming back, again, if the Devils blew this game, it would have completely deflated all of that fan enthusiasm for this team. So winning here, not only is it important for them, obviously in the standings and picking up points and stuff like that, but just to spread the word and get the fans engaged with this team. Because so far, at home, it hasn't gone well. And if you want to be a winning playoff team, you have to have a home ice advantage. It shouldn't be easy to come into the Rock and play and win. So good on the Devils for not letting this game slip away, and Jack Hughes putting on some highlight reel efforts tonight. Whew, and when he was dancing on that first goal with that Jesper Bratt, Dougie fed it to him, and he was walking, whoop, whoop, and then puts that pass like on the diagonal right to Jesper Bratt in the corner of the side of the net over there. Holy Hanneman. That was some good stuff. Good stuff. That's right, Joseph. 2 points or 2 points. And okay, Selecta, we have confirmed we were looking for the sarcasm font. But a good, solid victory here for these Devils over the Montreal Canadiens. And we got 2 more lined up for you Saturday and Sunday. Sam, are you going to be at American Whiskey on Sunday?
I think I'll be there for Game Day Live. I just need to confirm some of my plans a little bit later.
Okay. So if you want to ask Sam about his love of a lot of Palat, we got to get that on a t-shirt somewhere. I want me a lot of Palat. A lot of Palata. If you want to ask Sam about his love of a lot of Palat, go to the game on Sunday. The Giants will already be done probably losing to the Carolina Panthers in Berlin. Or, right, are they in Berlin? Or wherever the hell they are in Germany. Like we said, we're still punishing them for World War II by sending the Panthers and the Giants to play a game
I know.
in Germany. Wow. Was that
Like,
a combined 3 wins on the season so far? Whoa, man, look out. Munich. I think it's in Munich.
Yeah, don't do that again. That's what we're trying to say.
Or else we'll send the Giants and Panthers again next year. But we're going to be here. If you have the opportunity to go down to the game. Check out Game Day Live and American Whiskey. Have an Anchor Brew. See the game, hang out, have fun. We'll do some Devils After Dark. And by the way, everybody, okay, we're going to start talking about this. Sam and I know that you all love the football calls, okay? We're considering having guest play-by-play announcers come in for some football calls. And when I say guest play-by-play announcers, I mean you out there. Yes. We are thinking about opening up the football calls to you because Sam is getting too many UTIs.
That's right.
We may have a little script in development for you to follow. You open up your phone, you hit the voice memo, you record it, and you email it. And where would you find out about this, Sam Wu, when it happens? Where would you find out?
JoinOurCrew.com?
You betcha. That's damn straight. So be on the lookout because we know our man Dougie Hamilton, he's going to be on the point sheet. So we're going to have plenty of opportunities here. So if you think you could muster it up and do something maybe even like 10% as good as the king of the football calls himself, Sam by God Woo, then we want to hear you do your own personal football call. But you got to join ourcrew.com because that's where the blasts and the info is going to go out.
Yep.
And if you are selected, that's where we're going to have you send that audio. Very easy to do. Everyone should have a smartphone. If you're still using a rotary, oh boy, we got some issues there.
Or a pager.
Or a pager. I was on my pager. Sam paged me 911 before. I was like, I'm trying to get to a payphone to use my 1-800-COLLECT card so I can call Sam Wu Collect so he can pick me up from the mall. Yeah. The movie's over. I need to get picked up from the mall. This is what happens.
Who are you calling? Who are you? And they're like, I'll be there in 15 minutes.
Yeah, do you accept the charges? No, I don't. I'll be there right now.
Are we such 90s kids?
Oh, I am.
Oh, man. Remember those days?
Oh, the good old days. But your own football calls coming soon here to Devils After Dark. But you got to go to joinourcrew.com and sign up to get those email blasts about when we will be looking for you to be our new play-by-play announcer. And that's the spiel, Sam Wu. I think we can wrap this bad boy up. I'm actually going to go and watch the full game now because I've only been seeing highlights because in reality I was working really late. So I apologize for my tardiness. Right. LA traffic. Well, it was a little bit of LA traffic as well.
Yeah.
But I was stuck at the studios. I was trying to watch the highlights. I was trying to watch the game, but it just wasn't happening because I was just really busy.
What Scotty's really saying is he was hanging out with his celebrity friends at the studios, and we were second fiddle.
No, never. No one ever tops Sam by God Woo. So be on the lookout, everyone. Start practicing your football calls because we want you for football calls here on Devils After Dark. Can't wait for the game on Saturday and Sunday. You know we'll be talking about it here. Game Day Live, Devils After Dark. all the time on the Let's Go Devils podcast network.
Maybe I'll do some hockey calls on the Panthers Giants game.
Okay, maybe we can do that. Yeah, we'll do hockey calls for the Giants. Yeah. Maybe that'll get them going. Probably not, but, whatever. We can hope.
One comment here before we go. Top Corner Office, Habs fan here. The most painful thing about all this for myself is that the majority of our fan base, meaning the Habs fan base, is convinced we do not have a goaltending issue. I had to come here to relax. Well, you found the right place.
Yeah, TCO, I tell you what, we've had some goaltending issues for a number of years now. So, okay, come on in. We know what you're talking about. And even at certain points this season so far, we went from the tops all the way down to the bottom of the league, and now we're trying to creep our way back up. So, if there's any team that understands some goaltending woes, post Mr. Marty Brodeur, it's your friends here that are fans of the New Jersey Hockey Devils.
Exactly. Anyway.
All right, Sam, let's hit the music and wrap this bad boy up. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in a little later than usual. Appreciate it. YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, Twitch, wherever the hell you are listening to this podcast. Love you.
Yeah. Just remember to go to joinourcrew.com. Sign up today as the Let's Go Devils podcast continues. We'll be back Saturday night. Devils Islanders. Game Day Live. Devils After Dark. Till next time.
Oilers.
Let's go Devils.